What's going on, people? We are back with another video. This video is a little different today. Like I said in the first video, if you guys been kind of following along with the channel, I told you guys I was not only going to do car stuff, but I also mentioned I was going to do house stuff. So today I am doing a video on my dogs, or it's for my dogs in particular. Sorry about the scruffiness. I ain't had a haircut in a while. Yeah, I'm a little tough up top. But today what I want to do is kind of get some opinions, some ideas, bounce it off you guys that follow the channel, or anybody that don't follow. If you're viewing this video, throw a comment down below on what you guys think I should do. So I've been kind of wanting to do something different for the dogs since I'm gone most of the day. I want to leave them outside. I want to leave them outside the way they can get the yard to run and play in a little bit, to get them out of the house. I leave them in the house. It sucks because they're in the house for so darn long in their cages as well. You know, I want to get them outside. I want to get them a little bit more active during the day while I'm gone. So I've been looking at doing something outside. So sorry, I keep getting the thing all close, but anywho, so let me show you guys. So my backyard is pretty big. You know, it spans pretty darn far and wide and everything. So that's the other project I did. First project I did when I moved in this house. I did not do a video. I don't believe I did a video. I have to go back and look at my logs and stuff. But what I want to do is do something outside in the yard where they're going to be contained and not dig their way out. I have several holes in the yard from, you know, leaving them outside just for a few hours here and there. And, you know, within 30 minutes, I guess they're bored enough to where they just want to start digging holes. You know, I guess that's what dogs do, I guess. But I want to try to, you know, save the yard from getting dug up and tore up and stuff by the dogs. So I've been kind of thinking of ways to try to accomplish that. I've been looking at YouTube videos, different ideas that other people have done in the past. So here's what I've came up with as a start to the solution. I don't want to leave them outside all day. One is they don't really have anywhere to get out of the sun in this yard. The other, well, they do. You guys see back there, I got the play set, but on the back side of the play set, oh, there it goes. See that little cubby hole right there? There's a door on this side. That door has a bunch of wood in it, of course. I could move that. They can chill out in there, or I can just buy a dog house and have it sitting back here in the backyard. You know, they can go hide in that to get out of the sun and stuff. But I want something a little bit more fancy, maybe? I don't know if that's what I'm looking for. I want to do something different. So here's what I got going on right now. Oops. All right. So I got this fencing, which is a 10 by 10 fence. Now, it's only 10 feet wide, 10 feet deep. I don't know if I want to leave it as it is, place a dog house, you know, in the corner here, or in this corner. It does have a tarp that goes across the top for, you know, rain and shelter shade and all that stuff. But, you know, like I say, it's only 10 feet wide. So that's, in my opinion, not a whole lot of running room for the dogs, especially having two big ones. So what I think I'm going to do is take the side fence panel and basically swing it open, so that way it's actually 10 or 20 feet wide and 10 feet deep, and then just use my regular fence as the back panel for the enclosure. I'm not too concerned about water because the way my yard kind of slopes, it slopes away from my house down, and there's like a big old field back there. But you know, as far as drainage wise, the water's going to be just fine getting out of here. I'm not going to have an issue with that. It doesn't flood in my backyard or nothing. You know, it doesn't get all muddy and stuff, unless it's at a hole where the dogs dig. One of the issues that I'm having is like this little corner right here. I filled this corner probably 3 or 4 times, and the dogs keep digging at the foundation. I had to put, well, this board was already here, but I had to put this log because the dog has started digging down here beside the crawl space. Little, what do you call this thing? This aluminum thing? I don't know what you call it. But they've been digging right there to, I don't know if they're trying to get under the house or what. And then there's a couple holes in that back corner, and then there's like a few holes down here, and then there's definitely some dig holes back there. You can kind of see that dig hole there, and then of course there are several on the other side of the yard. So I'm trying to find some ways to isolate where they're digging at, but I did see this one idea on YouTube where this guy had done the same 10 by 10 fencing area for his dog, and he put down a pea gravel subfloor under the pallet. Like he had a raised floor for the dogs on the pallet with the dog house on the pallet and the dog bowls and stuff on the pallet as well. But under the pallet he put pea gravel throughout the whole thing. That way the dogs, I guess it's easier for cleanup or something like that. Something he had mentioned. So I was kind of thinking about that, but I don't really know what I want to do or what to do really as far as like a floor for the dogs to, you know, play in. We're gonna go ahead and let them out. This fencing is not together. I just kind of set it up kind of side by side just to see, you know, what it would look like. At first I was gonna have it way over here against this fence, and then I was gonna have it like on this side of the fence, but I'm like, I'm not walking that far to put the dogs in the fence. Just not. I'd rather have it closer to my back patio door. So I'm gonna let them out a little bit and just kind of put them inside to kind of see what they actually look like in the fence. All right, so we got them out. All right, let's see. Here, check. Major check. Check. Door. Here. 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 Door. Here. Here. Come on. Come on. Alright, so like I said, this is temporarily set up. It's not gated or bolted together. And those are two big dogs. They're pretty big. So I'm probably going to do, like I said, is take one side and basically swing it open so it's a front panel. And then go take the back panel and put it on the side, like on this side. So that way I can use the back fence as the back panel. And I won't have to worry about them being all crammed up inside that little space there. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys got some ideas on, you know, as far as like especially the floor of it to, you know, help keep them from digging. I don't want them to dig out under the fence and, you know, feel like they're just so trapped kind of thing. I want it to feel more like an outside home for them. They are not outside dogs whatsoever. They stay indoors. But like I said, I do want to get them outside more, so that way they have, you know, the whole day to run around and play just like that. But the issue is I can't leave them out here in the entire yard because they're gonna dig their way out. This little guy here is a professional digger. That's all he does. He digs and digs and digs and digs and digs. So, but if you guys got some solution on either A, how to prevent dogs from digging, which I've yet to find, or B, any ideas on the flooring for the 10 by 10 fence, which is ultimately going to probably turn into a 10 by 20 fence, so that way they have more running room, I guess. I mean, like I said, these are some big old dogs. Of course, they need more than just that 10 by 20 space to run, but at least it gets them out of the house, so that way they're not cooped up all day while I'm going to work. But like I said, if you guys have any ideas on it, of course, comment down below. Shoot them to me. Let me know. You know, if there's something out there that you know of that you haven't tried or you want to try, run it by me and maybe I'll try it. Major! I don't understand why dogs lick each other's butt while they poop. That doesn't make sense to me. But let me know what you guys think. Comment down below. Like I said, like this video if you liked it or whatever. Subscribe to the channel to follow this build here. You know, if you want to see the end product, what I ultimately come up with, follow the channel. Stay tuned. There's going to be more videos coming on this project right here. Quick update to, well, that'll be another video, the car update. We'll do that in another video. So, see you guys on the next video.